Hi and welcome to the Bristol Music Show.
Coming up on today's show,
Audiophiles meet Spanish four-piece Hinds at Bristol record shop Rise, and John Minton, directors of videos for Portishead and Noel Gallagher, talks us through his process.
We're also talking youth music with Temple Records and Saffron Records, but now time for some live music, and this week we're in the living room of Elles Bailey. So today you've done a little bit of a stripped back set for us, which I've really enjoyed, and that's kind of the taste of your EP that you're going to be releasing at some point this year.
Yeah, so I'm going to release a sort of stripped back EP. We're going to be doing quite a lot of stripped back gigs this summer just for the festival season and stuff like that, and I can't announce it yet, but I'm going to be going on tour with someone as well, and that will be a stripped back as well.
There was a singer, he always sang the blues. Walter was the harpist, he had nothing to lose. Relay was the bassman, who wrote those famous tunes. Well, on smokestacks in the backyard, howling at the moon. Wow, Sweater was a lady with a smoky kind of a voice, the kind that makes a man feel like you don't have a choice. The chess man played the pieces, well they all played 12 bars, well smokestacks in the backyard, howling at the stars. Sing it, how?
The Bristol Music Show and BCFM will be working with two of the city's youth record labels next month when a group of young musicians from a favela in Brazil visit the UK, resulting in a huge youth music performance at Colston Hall. With this in mind, we met founders Josh Tucker and Laura Lewis-Paul to talk about the rise of youth music in Bristol.
I've been working with youth music for about 10 years now, various different music projects around the city. And I was working closely with Laura, who runs Saffron Records at the time, and we realised there was a kind of gap in the market between a lot of music provision in the city for young people that would kind of take them to a certain level, and then there wasn't really that next step for them. They'd either go into college or uni or something, but so we kind of saw that there was this opportunity to help young people to kind of bridge that gap between music projects and the music industry.
They really help us with getting us sort of like really cool gigs and like helping us get exposure during like the summer season and the winter season, so like festivals and then really cool gigs as well outside of festivals, like the Colston Hall. And yeah, it's just awesome as well because we get to use the studio space, which is great.
I mean, it's given us just so much support and like help in general, like all areas that we could need it, like guidance or mentoring. Definitely helped us grow. It's been like a great experience as being a part of our sort of journey.
We look to sort of support, develop and raise the profile of artists, emerging artists in the city. So it is a fully functioning record label, but we kind of offer the young artists a lot of support around looking into contracts, looking into how the industry actually works. So when they are ready to go up to that next level, they're prepared for it.
I got a lot of performance experience out of doing Temple Records. I got to play at the Colston Hall. I got to play in one of the side rooms at the O2 Arena. I got to meet other artists. Got to develop my style. I got to record for the first time.
I like doing things by myself and in my own way, and went on to set up Saffron Records. And I think some of the things that I really saw within the music industry and with working with some of our young people is actually the lack of female representation in it, and that was something that I really wanted to sort of nurture for our younger generation of women. And so set up Saffron Records, which is a female youth record label.
Being a woman and like writing music, there's a kind of weird like internal bind where like I don't know, like, I'll write some songs and I'll be like, oh, am I writing too many songs about guys? Will that be like what people think I am, like a songwriter who writes about guys? I don't want to be that person. Should I write about this? Should I write about that? And it's obviously I've not experienced like the industry side of it, like that kind of industrial like money making and doing this, but I feel like that internal like dialogue is kind of what's strange, because it's weird that I'm already trying to like work out of boxes that I feel like I've been put into.
And how do you see youth music now in Bristol compared to how it was maybe before you joined Temple or started Temple?
I feel like it's really exciting, and I feel like, you know, the open mic nights, there's something where all of these young people can really come together, really kind of find those collaborations, perform in a real kind of professional sort of environment. I feel really excited about the scene. I feel really excited about what Bristol has to offer, and I think, you know, the more that organisations or labels, etc., can work together, the more that can happen with the city.
I'm John Minton, video director, make music videos for people like The Savages, Noel Gallagher, Portishead. The video Chase a Tear for Portishead was intended to be a one-shot video. I mounted mirrors on the walls and shot it in a kind of figure of eight kind of style. So I panned across the band, into the mirrors, back across and back again. There's a few cuts, but they're kind of hidden. There's only two that you can see. The Chaser Tear was shot on a 7D using a 50mm portrait lens, and it was the first time I'd used that kind of shallow depth of field. So we set up some foreground and some background elements as I panned across the band. Portishead had come out of a record deal with Universal, and they had Chaser Tear as a song to release, and they signed the rights of the song to Amnesty, so it was kind of for a good cause. And I think for them it was a statement, in the music industry.
Big thanks to John Minton. Still to come on the show, Audiophiles meet Hinds and more live music from Elles Bailey. But now, time for our music video of the week, and this is an artist we had in session on Christmas Day, no less. Well, looking a lot more sunny this time round. This is the Fuchaman featuring Celestine, and the track is called Don't Let Me Down.
Beautiful woman, beautiful you are. I watch you shining every day like a star. And even when I'm not with you, I'm never too far away. So open your heart and love me without fear. Hey, don't let me down.
Welcome back to the Bristol Music Show. Still to come, we're getting cosy in Elles Bailey's living room as she performs one more live track, and we preview next week's Underdog competition at the Thunderbolt.
But now, Audiophiles are back as Chris Taylor meets some of the international artists that pass through our city.
So it's Saturday afternoon in Rise, and I'm delighted to have this band with me. So who are you?
Hinds!
And where are you from?
I know that answer. From Spain, Madrid.
Can you tell us, how did the band actually form?
It started with Anna here and me. We started to play a song. We were in the beach. We were on vacation, totally free, and we fell in love with the sensation of playing music. And we decided, let's make a band. And we recorded 2 songs, which are Bamboo and Trippy Gum. And we record everything, so we realized that, like, dude, we need more people in the band. So Ari was our best friend, and she used to play the guitar, and we told her, like, please, can you play with us the bass? And she was like, okay, maybe for the first gig or for the second gig. And we found Amber via internet, and now we're Hinds.
Now, the last time I met you was 9 months ago during Dot to Dot. I mean, what highlights have there been since those 9 months since we last spoke to you?
So many.
Just
we played
crazy.
Hong Kong, and it was pretty crazy. We played Glastonbury, it was crazy too.
Wow.
Yes.
We've
been
been everywhere.
It's big for us.
Yeah.
And a huge American tour.
Yeah.
Yes, the longest one.
And you're holding up the thing I really want to talk about.
Yes. Yeah, no.
So tell me about the debut album. It's called Leave Me Alone. And do you love it?
With all my heart, yes, I like it. So
Well, we're going to hear one track from you. You've done a little performance for us in Rise tonight as well.
Yes.
So we look forward to hearing that and hearing bits of the album. So thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
It started like a friend thing. It started with a joke. She's returning to me with tea, but you are laughing with a fro. She acts too crazy. I'll tell me why. Always ready for the winking. She always meant to be words. Don't let her waste your smile. Don't let her curse your eyes. Don't let her waste your smile. Don't let her curse your eyes.
BrisFest has officially announced its lineup for this year, and we're really excited as it's 100% Bristol-based artists. The one-day festival, which took a year out in 2015, is back on July the 30th with an event called BrisFest Soundscape and will be based at 15 venues across the city. Artists performing include Eva Lazarus, Smith & Mighty and the Allergies, and the festival's also announced a new ticketing system which they say is the world's fairest and benefits artists, volunteers and festival goers. To hear our interview with BrisFest's Rob and Abby, listen back to our radio show from Monday the 13th at bcfmradio.com/Bristol Music.
You can't let go, my friend and my foe. The highs and lows.
Hi, I'm John. I run the Underdog Battle of the Bands competition, which is kicking off next Wednesday at the Thunderbolt in Bristol. It's a local Battle of the Bands competition, £1,000 cash prize, and 60 bands are competing this year, with the grand final being at the Academy in September. Our Battle of the Bands is different because we spent a long time looking at how these large corporate competitions kind of take advantage of the younger bands and just siphon money from them. So we spent a long time looking at how we could improve the image of Battle of the Bands competitions. We use judges rather than just kind of whoever brings the most friends, and all the prizes are from the local area. So the grand final is going to be at the O2 Academy this year. It will be on main stage, which is a massive jump up from last year for us. Prizes are going to be £1,000 in cash, which is completely no strings attached. The bands are free to spend it on whatever they want. After that, we've got kind of some recording for the second prize winners. Third prize winners are going to get some live video production. So there are 60 bands competing this year. We've got a couple from last year, which is always great to kind of have those back, but it's a lot of new talent that we haven't worked with before. It's a great opportunity for us to kind of meet lots of new musicians. So I don't want to name drop anyone.
I really liked it. I thought it was great.
Yeah,
it was something to do with like music outside of school time and that sort of stuff. It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, I thought it was run really well, getting all the the 50 bands together, and John did a really, really good job.
It's a great way to support your local music scene and scout some new music. Hopefully find your new favourite bands at a local venue. So the heats kick off this Wednesday, and it'll be great to see you down there at the Thunderbolt.
Well, that's it for the Bristol Music Show this week. Thanks to everyone that's been involved with the show.
Don't forget, if you want to see some behind the scenes footage and some extra special little exciting features, then go and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Bristol Music Show.
We'll be back next week, but for now, here's Elles Bailey. Whose game is it?
Oh, you go.
My go?
So many stories to be told down by the cotton fields of the shore. The air is heavy, the spirits rise. They whisper secrets in the dead of the night. So their ripples roll through the trees, the beat of the drum hanging on the breeze, and slowly but surely the river flows. It's calling the music all around the globe, 'cause they were playing a perfect storm. Well, lives colliding where the sound was born, and they were riding the tide away. There was only ever gonna break away. A sense of promise, honesty and truth, creating the sound to raise the roof. Forever timeless, the perfect way. Oh, they were riding. Oh, they were riding. Oh, I didn't wait. Oh, they were riding. Oh, they were riding the perfect way. Oh, they were riding, they were riding, they were riding. No, they were riding. Oh, they were riding. They were riding away.